Welcome, class. Last week we learned about Times versus Sullivan, a historical First Amendment case where it was ruled that a public official must prove that the defendant's defamatory statement was said with malice intent. But what about issues that do not concern public officials? Should a private person be held to the same standard? But first, does anyone have any current events they'd like to discuss this morning? No? No. No current events. Alright, well anyways, the case is Gertz versus Robert Welch, Inc., which makes me think of the jelly I put on my girls' sandwiches this morning. They are so cute. Anyway, Gertz versus Welch was a stepping stone in the history of the First Amendment. It was 1968. A Chicago police officer by the name of Richard Nucio shot and killed a young man.
Hey, stop!
No! Peace, man. Love, not war, brother.
Bang!
I'm shot, bro.
Well, the hippies family hired our hero Elmer Gertz to represent them against Nucio. A year later, the American Opinion, a magazine owned by Robert Welch, Inc., claimed the murder trial was an attack on the Chicago police force and a part of the communist conspiracy to discredit local police.
I'm not a communist! I'm going to sue Robert Welch, Inc. for libel!
Using Times vs. Sullivan's actual malice test, Elmer Gertz, you are unable to prove falsity or reckless disregard for the truth. Gertz lost in the lower courts, begging the question, should Gertz be held to the same standard, even though he's not a public official? The case went all the way to the Supreme Court. If you read my Twitter last night, you'll know what happened. Who knows what happened? No one? No one read my tweet. Well, anyways.
The American Opinion has defamed me and damaged my career as a lawyer.
But it is our constitutional privilege, according to the Times versus Sullivan. Gertz, you are a public official.
No! Lies!
Can you prove actual malice against us? Our editor denied knowing the article had any falsehoods, stating that he had not researched the info and relied on the experience and reputation of our very, very reputable authors.
But I'm not a public official! I don't have the funds or the media presence to fix my image!
New York Times versus Sullivan standard doesn't adequately fit the case if you aren't a public official. You're a private person. Therefore, it doesn't apply to you. Your past involvement in city communities and position as an attorney in a murder case did not make you a public official. An individual should not be ruled a public figure based on all aspects of their life. It's the individual's role in the controversy that led to the defamation that should be the determining factor. Public officials usually enjoy greater access to channels of communication and have more realistic opportunities to counteract false statements. Private individuals do not have these benefits. The Supreme Court reversed the decision of the lower court with a 5-4 ruling. And that case is Gertz versus Robert Welch, Inc. Any questions?